Hey everybody, we're back with some cups. I'm going to use this nice metal cup that I've got here. Pretty sturdy and solid. You may or may not have a metal cup available. One bit of warning though, if you do use metal cups and you use it on a table or a countertop or a desktop, they get really loud. So you might want to do these on the floor. That's where I like to do them, is on the floor. So I've got a new song for you, but we're going to use some of the same moves that we've done before and some new moves. So here's how the song starts. The song is called Monody. It's also by the Fat Rat. And here is its first move. You're going to hold this, like a megaphone, like one of those big cones that you would shout through, and it would make your voice carry far and away. This is called the Great Horn. And you'll hear at the beginning of the song the sound of a horn blowing. And so you're just going to slow motion move this away from your mouth and let it start tumbling slow motion through space, like a space capsule. And then when you start to hear the music begin to have a steady beat, you're going to do what I call the infinity pass. Now the infinity pass makes the shape of a figure eight that is laying on its side. This shape is known as the symbol for infinity. So we're just going to make our cups move in that infinity pass shape. Okay? Now you're going to start hearing the drums come in. When the drums come in, you're going to land your space capsule down on the table or floor in front of you. And we're going to drum with 2 fingers this rhythm. Finger drumming, finger drumming, finger drumming, finger drumming. Okay, so that's the opening. Great horn, infinity pass, finger drumming. All right, let's give that a try. Okay, our next set of moves. This is where we're going to shift to the left, clap, clap, shift to the right, clap, clap, shift to the left, shift to the right. Very simple. It goes on for a while. Our next move is very similar to the shift to the left, shift to the right, except we're going to be going over our hand. So we're going to start with, we're going to put our hand, one hand on a cup and the other hand is down. So we're going to jump the cup over our hand, clap, clap, like before, and then we're going to switch. We're going to put our hands down, one hand on the table or floor, the other hand on the cup, and we're going to jump it over our hand again. Yee-haw, yee-haw, yee-haw. Yee-haw is where we go over our hand with it. That's this move. Let's try that together. Here we go. All right. Let's try all of those moves now together in a row, each time the music changes. How are you doing? Are you ready to move on? I have a new move. It's called finger walk, tappity tap. And so it goes like this. You take your fingers and you let them do a walk. 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to drum on top with this rhythm. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. After you do that, you use your left hand and you do 4 finger walks and then drum. Tap, tap, tappy, tap. Let's try that one together. Okay, now we're going to do one called the kick turnover. And here's how you're going to do this one. Your right hand wants the cup to be right side up. Your left hand wants it to be upside down. And your right and your left hand are going to have a little bit of an argument, turning it right side up and upside down. And you could do this quickly like I'm doing it now, or you could do it slowly. If you're comfortable with it slow, you can try it fast. And if it's just too fast, keep it slow. And that's fine too. Let's try that one. Now we're going to go back to our good old friend, the yeehaw. Up and over, clap, clap. Let's try the song with all of these in it so far. See how we do. now we've come to the part of the song where you can come up with your own motions. And here's what I'd like you to do. We're going to follow these lyrics here and make up motion for those. Summer in the hills. How would you show hills, summer, with your cup? Are you going to draw hills? Are you going to make your cup go up and down a hill, forward and away from you, or maybe side to side, or maybe this side to that side? How are you going to do it? Those hazy days I do remember. How do you remember something? Usually in your head. Is your cup going to go on your head? Where is it going to go on your head? Are you going to hold on to your cup in your head? We were running still. How are you going to show running? I don't know. Maybe you're going to be this way. Remember, these words are kind of a slow and flowy sound. So maybe keep your motions slow and flowy. All right? Had the whole world at our feet. How do you do that one? Watching seasons change. What do? You looking out this way? You looking with your cup, maybe? You make it up. Your choice. Our roads were lined with adventure. Our roads. Are you driving? Are you driving a winding road? Are you going down a winding road? That's pretty adventurous. I don't know. You can make it up. Mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Ooh, mountains. How do you show a mountain? Do you make your cup into a mountain? Do you make it a big mountain like this? It's in your way. It couldn't keep you from the sea. How would you do the sea? Huh? Ocean waves? Like a little ship on the ocean? Maybe both hands? Maybe going out this way? How do you do mountains and how do you do sea? Here we stand, open arms. That seems pretty obvious, open arms. Do you open them both at the same time or one and then the other? This is home, where we are. Home. You could make a roof on your little cup. You could make a roof with your cup over your head. You could make your home like this. Home is where the heart is, right? Ever strong in the world that we made. How do you show that you're strong with your cup? Do you make a muscle with your arm? Do you make your muscle up? Do you make your muscle down? Do you do that? How are you going to make yours? I still hear you in the breeze. See your shadow in the trees. How do you see and hear? I still hear you in the breeze. What, are you going to listen with your cup? Ooh, that kind of sounds weird, right? Or do you make the breeze? See your shadow in the trees. Maybe you could look like you're looking through a telescope. Or you could do the trees, you could do trees. Plant your tree in your cup, and maybe the cup is the tree. How are you going to do it? Holding on, memories never change. Memories never change. Holding on, memories in your head never change. How are you going to do those? A lot of things to think about. I'm going to play the music here and let you sort them out. You may copy my motions. You can make up your own motions. It's your song. It's your motions.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home, where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change.
How did you do? Let's try the whole thing, the whole song. At the end, it's just going to repeat a couple of sections. At the end, it's going to copy the slide to the left, slide to the right, and then it's going to go to up and over, And then when that is finished, you're going to hear one last great horn, but it's going to fade away into the distance. Let's try that whole thing.
the whole